Hey guys, tonight I'm talking about some custom figures I've put together here. They're all the same character. When I was growing up, I really wished there was a South Indian character, a South Indian canonical character in G.I. Joe, a real American hero. So while we did have Native American characters like Spirit or Asian characters like Quick Cake and Storm Shadow, we didn't really have anyone who was South Asian, not in the not in the toy line anyway. So I came up with a character that I called Dishoom. I based him off of my favorite Indian movie actor, Anil Kapoor. If you're familiar with that actor, you'll see there's a little bit of a resemblance there, at least to how he was in the 80s. And this was the first version of the character I put together. He's made up of a couple of different parts. The head is from Claymore, the chest is from Law and Order. The arms are from Bazooka version 1. The legs and waist are from two different I almost said the Stingers. That's in Gem. Two of the Dreadnoks. I think the legs are from Monkey Ranch, and I think the waist is from either Buzzer or somebody else. I can't remember right now. But they're basically the jeans, the legs with the jeans. Excuse me. So then I didn't really do any painting at all. They're just parts that kind of matched and coordinated together, and I kind of went with this that he's an Indian character, but he's got this very red, white, and blue theme on him. So his backstory, which I got from a film magazine back in the 80s and early 90s, was that this was an actor. This my character was an actor who was in fight scenes, and he was punching so hard in his pretend fight scenes that he was injuring the the co-stars or the stunt people, stuntmen. And that's something that happened with Anil Kapoor in real life in the 90s. He was filming a scene, a couple of fight scenes, and he was trying to hold back the punches, but he was punching them so hard that he gave one of the stuntmen a bloody nose or bruises or something. And I'll have to look it up to double check that. So this is one version of Dishoom, and I named him Dishoom because it's kind of an onomatopoeia from English, like Hindi and English, where it's a sound you make when you punch something or something when you hit something. Dishoom dishoom. In the Pepsodent ads, you'll see that where the toothpaste goes after the kitano, the germs. Dishoom dishoom, and it kills off the germs. So like that, his name is Dishoom. His code name is Dishoom. So that's version 1. And that would have been like the first one. This would have been like what you would see in, say, 1987, 8 or 1987, 1988, when I kind of wanted a character like this. And then I made another version, kind of like a version 2, similar color, similar parts, usage, the same kind of Claymore head, same torso from Sonic Fighter Zap. Sonic Fighter's Law from Law and Order. Arms are from, I want to say Footloose, I'm not sure. And legs and waist are from Chuckles. And this is a more kind of military style thing, kind of like, okay, so now he's part of the G.I. Joe team. He's kind of, he can still have his flashy colors, but now he's part of the G.I. Joe team. So now this would have been version 2. Maybe it would have been part of a gift set or a set with other figures, or maybe packaged with a vehicle or a play set. Just something I want to do. This was how I kind of pictured him, say, 1990 or 91. And then just because I was having fun with the character, I wanted to kind of do a Tiger Force just for the heck of it. So this other version, excuse me, he does not want to stand up right now. Okay, I'll lie him down for the moment. So this version was something I just put together just for fun. The head is, as you can see, it's from actually Biggs Darklighter. This is from a modern Star Wars figure where I took the head and I kind of plugged it into the neck piece from one of the Strike Force Alpha figures. I cut the ball off the neck ball off the neck, this lower piece down here, and I kind of plugged this head and the post inside here and kind of glued together. So it does have articulation, the swivel articulation, but it's you could still, I guess, take it apart to make it fit on a vintage style figure or on a regular swivel head figure. So the torso is from one of the Dreadnoks. I can't remember. Or no, it's not Dreadnought. It's somebody else. Hold on, let me think a minute. Arms are from Tiger Force Bazooka. They've been modified a little bit. I took off one of his arm wristbands, painted the other one red with a marker. The legs and waist are from Action Soldier, from one of the actually one of the keychains from the 1994 mold of Action Soldier from the vintage style 1960s G.I. Joe, like a small version of that. The torso, I'm going to forget about it. I'm going to completely forget right now, and somebody remind me in the comments. I want to say Red Dog, that's what it is, excuse me, Red Dog. So the torso is from Red Dog, but it's heavily modified. I took off the chain around the neck. I took off I turned the V-neck. Turned the V-neck shirt into a kind of a T-shirt. I took most of like the suspenders and back brace type of thing off. I tried to draw the excuse me. Tried to draw the Tiger Force logo, kind of like how you can see it a little bit better now. Let's try to get the shine off. There we go. So you can see that where I took off I put the Tiger Force logo I just drew it on with a Sharpie, and I put a little super glue over it to kind of seal it down, and I kind of patterned it after Tiger Force Outback's shirt design. So it was just something fun. He's got like that white, orange, a little bit of green theme here. It's kind of patriotic for India, but I didn't really design it like that. It's just something fun I wanted to put together. So those are my 3 versions of Dishoom. And what I really like is it's a character that means a lot to me because it's something I came up with as a small as a kid playing with Joes. And you never really saw, I always saw everybody had a character that was like them. My Asian friends could, if they wanted to, they could say, oh, I'm like Quick Kick, or my blonde best friend in school, I could say like, oh, he's like Duke. And I never really had anybody that I could say was like myself. I could never say, oh, I'm like this character. Or this character is like me. So those are my figures for Dishoom, and I'm really glad that I put them together. And it's nice to have that in my collection. I'm really happy with it. So as always, thank you for watching, and please like, share, and subscribe. If you want to see more toy reviews, if you want to see me talk more about toys from my childhood or things I like, just thank you for watching, and have a good one.